Welcome. Today we're taking a deep, microscopic dive into the dawn of digital dependency. We are looking at a habit that, honestly, almost every single one of us shares. We're going to break down the intense underlying psychology behind that automatic morning phone grab. Seriously, prepare to look at your morning scrolling habit in a completely new light.
Section 1. The Morning Digital Urge. Waking up to screens. Picture this. You're just kind of floating in that hazy, super comfortable space right between sleep and wakefulness. The room is pitch dark, the blankets are heavy, warm, your brain is still completely submerged in the absolute safety of your bed. Just slowly trying to boot up for the morning. Everything is quiet, everything is still. But then consciousness fully clicks in. So what is the very first thing you do upon waking? Before you even stretch, before you say good morning to your partner, way before your feet even think about touching the floor.
Boom. You reach for your phone. It's right there on the nightstand, isn't it? Before your body is even fully upright, you're actively seeking digital input. It's instantaneous. Your eyes are barely open, the screen brightness is practically blinding, but you're already swiping. We all kind of brush this off as just a quirky modern habit, but the psychology driving this seemingly innocent little action? It is incredibly intense.
Section 2. Chasing the dopamine jumpstart. The chemical rush.
Okay, let's dive into this. Bam! Now we're awake, the screen is on, colors are flashing, notifications are popping. The brain is suddenly absolutely flooded with chemical signals, accelerating from 0 to 100 in a split second. We are definitely no longer resting. The source material reveals that this phone grab is, fundamentally, a quest for quick dopamine hits. You're not just checking the time or glancing at the weather, no, you are searching for a neurochemical reaction. Dopamine acts as the ultimate jumpstart for the brain, so this isn't just a simple bad habit you need to break, it's a profound physiological drive. Your brain literally desires this digital input to wake itself up. It's using the phone as a highly efficient, instant dopamine delivery system.
Section 3. Addicted to potential, the psychological pull.
We're shifting gears here from the raw biology of dopamine into the deeply psychological pull of that glowing little screen. Why this specific tool, right? What is the phone offering that a glass of water or a good stretch just can't give you? Well, our source uses a completely fascinating phrase, addicted to potential. Now, what's really interesting about this concept is that the brain isn't just seeking random stimulation. No, it is hooked on the infinite possibility of what might be waiting for us online. Did someone like our photo? Did a friend text? Is there breaking news? Is there an email sitting there that changes absolutely everything? It's the uncertainty, right? That endless potential of the unseen notification, that's what creates such a massive, magnetic pull on our newly awakened minds.
Section 4. Predictive processing explained. A survival mechanism.
Underneath the habit and underneath all that dopamine lies a deep cognitive survival mechanism. Your brain is actually trying to protect you. It's a concept called predictive processing. Simply put, this is the brain's psychological mechanism of checking for specific environmental proof before it feels safe enough to face the day. So the crucial point is, we kind of need to destigmatize the morning scroll for a second. Your brain is essentially performing an evolutionary radar sweep. Before you physically venture out into the world, your mind is using the phone to scan the horizon, gathering data so it can accurately predict exactly what kind of day it's going to be. Let's see how this builds and maps out the exact hardwired internal sequence your brain executes every single morning. Step 1, we wake up. Step 2, the brain immediately demands that dopamine jumpstart to get the gears turning. Step 3, we perform that predictive processing, right? Scanning our digital environment for threats or for value. And only then, finally, at step 4, are we mentally prepared to actually face the day.
Section 5. Social value and threats. The radar sweep.
There is a massive irony here, you guys. You're lying in the safest, coziest, most vulnerable place imaginable, tucked under your blankets in your own bed. Yet your brain is acting like it's suddenly been dropped into the middle of the hostile wilderness, performing an intense radar sweep. And this brilliantly illustrates what our sources tell us. The brain is checking for proof in two main categories. On one hand, we have social value. We want validation, we want connection, we want solid proof that we belong to the tribe. But on the flip side, we have potential threats. Are there urgent, angry emails from the boss, bad news out in the world, random social drama? The brain is equally motivated by the positive pull of social validation and the totally anxiety-driven pull of danger scanning. And remember, it is doing all of this heavy psychological lifting before you've even had breakfast.
Which brings us to a really stark question to close out our analysis today.
Are you waking up to face the day, or are you just checking for threats? It's a profound thought, straight from the psychology we've been unpacking. If our very first waking moments are entirely governed by dopamine cravings and a digital threat assessment, who or what is really controlling your morning routine? Seriously, think about that tomorrow morning when your hand automatically reaches for the nightstand. Thanks so much for joining me to explore this topic. Keep learning, keep questioning, and I'll catch you next time.